bright outside when I'm on my way to work. That makes it so much better than going to work in the dark. I think, what, daylight savings is in a couple weeks. Next week, maybe? How did yesterday go? Yesterday I went to yoga and I got a terrible headache at the end of yoga. Terrible. Right behind my eyes. I immediately took 2 Tylenol because I had that on me. It didn't really help at all. I drank a bunch of water, and then I just powered through. I prepped keto white chicken chili. It's very good. I wanted to have that for this week. I don't intend to cook anything else this week. So if I get hungry or I decide that tonight is going to be a eating night, then I'm going to have that. That way I can stay keto all week, and it's easy and it's good. So I made that. I did have a small bowl of it just because I wanted to taste it and see if it needed seasonings and stuff, and I was a little hungry after yoga, but my head was really bothering me. My kids gave me a bunch of presents, and Derek, they gave me a bunch of stuff, and I opened it all up, and then Caroline had sent me a box, and I opened it all up. It was so nice. Everything was so nice. I felt like Christmas, really. Usually, you know, birthdays really aren't too big of a deal for me and Derek. Last year was amazing, celebrating my 40th in Atlantic City with my bunch of my friends. That was just a really good time. But it's usually not that big of a deal. Although, we may, my 2 best girlfriends, we might do Las Vegas next year for my birthday because there's a run. My friend Jamie and I, we decided that we were going to do a few races together this year. We always do. We always do like 1 or 2, and that's how we get to see each other. We always make sure we get to see each other, and it's nice, you know, keep my training on track. Well, we signed up for the DC. She wanted to do this DC half marathon, the Rock and Roll series in March. And then I said, well, if you want, you can come down in April and we could do my Coastal Delaware Running Festival again. Everyone liked it so much. And then in May, my daughter happened to be going to Atlantic City the weekend of the Rock and Roll Atlantic City half marathon. She's going for a dance competition. So I'm going to run the Rock and Roll in May. So then we started, and she's like, well, I have this one in June if you want to come do this one in June. So I'm like, well, do you want to just try to do 1 a month? You know? I agreed to do something very stupid. My favorite one is the Wine and Dine Festival in Florida. I love that race. It is in November, and then you go to Epcot, and you get to eat and drink all the foods, and we just had the best time doing that. So we're going to do that again, and then my family will come down the day after and do a family vacation. So, I'm already going to be training keeping my miles up, because I want to be able to always run these half marathons during the month. That she wants to do this. She's done it like 4 or 5 times. It's called the Dopey. Or is it called the Goofy? I don't know which one it is. It's really dumb. You run a 5K on Thursday. Then you run a 10K on Friday, then you run the half marathon on Saturday, and then you run the full marathon on Sunday. And I really, honestly, I was never going to do another full marathon. I was like, I did it, and that's all I need to do. I don't need to beat my time. I don't mind the half marathons. Like, I'll do that. It's still a lot of miles, you know. And I'll do 10Ks, 10 milers. I'll do 5Ks. I really didn't ever want to do this full, but the last time Caroline and Jamie and I were together, they were like, well, we'll just run it in intervals by then. I'm like, bitch, I'll probably have to walk. And to walk 26 miles is not going to be fun. So I figured if I'm really well prepared, since I'll be running a half marathon every month, you know, not taking any time off, that maybe I could do it. So I agreed to do it. I don't know what I'm thinking, but so I'll be having to go back to Florida in January, and then both those girls' birthdays are in January, so I hope we can wrap a celebration for them in that month, and then finish the year off in February of next year. Do my 12th half marathon in Vegas, and then have a good weekend with the girls. So I don't know, it's a lot. When you travel for half marathons, it's a lot, you know, every month going somewhere, but I deserve it, and I'll just deal with that month to month, I guess. I'll probably have to find some local ones or somewhere that I can get to just go and do June, July. I might go up and see my girlfriend Jamie in August or September, October, so I can do one with her up there. And yeah, I definitely have to book some more, so we'll see. And the miles on Saturday didn't feel too bad. 7 miles didn't feel too bad. I probably had 2 more miles in me, so I feel like I'm going to be okay with this one in March. I was a little worried. I was like, I don't think I'm going to be ready for it, but I think I'll be okay. Even if I do intervals, I'll be fine. After I opened all my presents, I prepped the food, then I laid down for a little bit because my head was so bad. Took some Advil. That really didn't work. I really should have took my medicine. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm always doing dumb shit. And then I Zoomed with my girls, and I actually ended up, for about the first hour, I just drank water. And then I was like, I'm gonna have a seltzer. And it actually really helped my headache. I had like 2 seltzers with them, and then when we got off the phone, my family, we got ready to go and went out to dinner. And the dinner was great. I had, is it poke or poke-e? I don't know. I've heard it pronounced both ways, so I don't know. But it was really good. They always are changing. They always have tuna poke, and but it's always a little variation, and this variation was corn. It was like a Mexican flair on it. It was so good. It was super salty, but it was so good. But I knew eating it, I was like, this is so salty, you're gonna retain so much fluid. I had that to start, and I did have another White Claw, and what else did I have? So then I ordered the tuna dinner, and the tuna dinner was a like Cajun style blackened tuna on couscous and sweet potatoes. It was very good. I ate almost all of it. Maddie wanted some. And then I didn't eat everything it was on. I ate all the tuna. And then I wanted dessert, but nothing really looked good to me at all. But Maddie wanted the Almond Joy cake, and it was okay. So I shared some of that with her. I probably ate a third of it. They didn't have my favorite cookie. I just love that giant cookie so much. And then when I got home, I had 2 Girl Scout cookies. I was really full laying there. I was like, oh, you know, what did you do? And I actually ordered another White Claw, but I didn't drink it all. Then I went and laid down, and I'm up 3.5 pounds. I was like, good Lord. That was was it worth it? I don't know, guys. That's a lot. Unless it comes right off today. I don't know. I was 172.6 yesterday. The car in front of me says zombie response vehicle. What the hell's wrong with people? Yeah, so I know that I just need to get that right off so it doesn't turn to fat. That is a big problem of mine. Like, I know fluff can really turn right to fat, so you gotta get it right off. So today is a fasting day. I'm actually gonna try to do, just do that OSAD if I have to, but just try to fast this whole week, because I have Derek's birthday is next week, and we're gonna go out to Ruth Chris on Saturday, and I don't just want to gain another 3 pounds when I'm out because of fluid and stuff, so I need to get back under. And my 30 days ends, is it March 2nd or March 3rd? I'm not sure. It might be March 2nd. So we'll see where I need to get back to where I was, the 10-pound mark, and then hopefully get off a little bit more. I feel okay. I have a shit ton of stuff going on right now, but I feel okay. I don't know if it was talking to my friends and they made me feel better or what. I don't know. I feel a little better. And I see my therapist on Thursday, so that'll always help too. And I plan to check in with